So to be recognised by a BRDC is it's a massive plus for my career and should get me back on the maps this year. And yeah, huge privilege, and I'm delighted to be part of a great scheme.
What sort of support network do they give you?
They give you a lot. Obviously, there's a lot of influential people within the BRDC that you can go to talk to and get advice. So that's a massive perk. And also with the SuperStar scheme, you get like personal training. You get lots of different things that really do help you. You can go to people. Obviously, we've got Tim Harvey, who's a very well-renowned touring car and Porsche Carrera Cup driver. So he's full of great advice, and so I can always go to him and get feedback. And the other people on the SuperStar list as well. The other drivers, they're very successful drivers and very talented. So we can kind of all bounce off each other and become better drivers from it.
Now you've joined Par Motorsport for this year. What is it about them that made you want to be part of their setup?
Well, I didn't really know much about Porsche Carrera Cup Great Britain because I was in Australia. Came back and just got in contact through Porsche with Par, and came back and did 2 rounds last year at Snetterton and Knock Hill. So developed our relationship there. It went really well. We got on the podium, which is really good. And Paul's a great guy at Par, and they got some great guys behind them. We just work well together, so hence why we sorted out a deal this year.
This is the first race of the season here at Brands Hatch in Kent, and obviously your car is just behind us and the livery is looking fantastic. Did you have any involvement in that?
A little bit, yeah. It's a bit flash. it's good. I like the design. It's nice. It stands out from the crowd, so that's I think what we were looking for mostly.
Now you've been racing in Australia before you've come back here to Britain to carry on your career. How are the comparisons between Australia and the UK, apart obviously from the obvious thing, which must be the weather? Yeah,
the weather obviously it's a big factor. I'm crying inside. I can't go surfing at 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's tough out there as well. Here is a few more younger guys in it. So the average age I think this year is about 23. Whereas in Australia it's slightly older. You've got a few ex-V8 supercar guys who are older and wiser and don't make any mistakes. So you've really got to be on top of your game to get in front of them and hold a consistent race.
So what is it, Ben, about this sport that makes you want to be part of it?
Oh, it's just, you get involved, you get dragged into the whole atmosphere, and it gets addictive, you can't leave it. And especially when you start getting nearer the front as well, you're fighting for the times, and it's just such a thrill that you really want to keep, and you want to do it every weekend. Unfortunately I can't due to budget reasons, but as a lot of drivers can't. But it's you just got to fulfil that passion by doing it as much as you can, and it's great. I'm very privileged and lucky that I'm a part of a very small few who can do it at such a young age. So I hope to keep that going and make the most of this great opportunity.